game.
Oh, yeah.
It's a part of our past, Ray.
We miss you, James.
It reminds us of all of us was good.
Good, so good, yeah.
People will come, Ray.
Big bucks and I get into the questions, I really have to say something, and that is, you know, I get a lot of letters. I mean, the last 6 months, I've gotten 3 letters. No, 2 are from my mother. But I get a lot of letters. In fact, I got a letter that asked me to donate my body to science. Now. That's the problem. But the other thing is that no one knows how to spell my name, you see? I'm Peter DeMarco, Madaka, Mazinda, I'm Peter Barker. I mean, it's incredible. We're going to now have a spelling bee on my name, and here we go. It's Peter, it's Tomarken. T-O-M-A-R-K-E-N. What is it? Fantastic. Give him a spin. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, the next 3 letters that come in the next 6 months, we'll see if they're spelled right. In any event, are you ready for these questions?
I'm ready.
See if you can earn a spin that easily. Here we go. Hey, we're back here for more Prime Games, more game shows, and more games of live interactive fun. Let's take a look at the game shows coming up next. You know it. Family Feud, Dickie Dawson, followed by Password, Alan Ludden, and then I've Got a Secret, Gary Moore. Those are the next 3 coming at you. And we just had a winner on Decades, our first Decades game of the night. Rubel Treese from Indianapolis, Indiana, got herself a reference library and video game. She played opposite Gene Sarton from Pontotoc, Mississippi. And Looney Tunes Armatron watched for her and some Winnie pins. And we're having a real good time. We got 2 more live Decades games to play, and then 3 Race for the Numbers. We got a lot of prizes to give out and a lot of fun for all to have. And we're going to talk about registration later on when you can call in and get your PIN number so you can join us and play. Okay, right now, Dickie Dawson, Mr. Smooth, and the Family Feud. Check it out. Here we are. We're still having fun on this Wheel of Fortune set. We just figured out, our crack staff figured out that we could put 57 of our studios inside this one. So that's kind of neat. What do you think about that, eh? So this is great. This is wonderful. And we're going to play another Decades game, live, interactive, and free. I'll tell you what, I'm going to let Charlie intro some folks to us. I'm going to go over, and I'm going to spin the wheel. We're going to see what happens. Yo, Charlie, give it to us.
Don't touch that wheel. Our first player is Afton Carmian from Yorba Linda, California. Afton, get in the game. Our second player is Suzanne Hatton from Redondo Beach, California. Suzanne, get in the game.
Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. You want to come on up here and spin the wheel with me? Come on up here. This is neat. We'll just take over. Come on. You can play here, okay? You come over and play here, and I'm going to play here, and I'm going to hurt myself. Okay, here we go. You spin first. $200. $500, you're in the lead. Here goes the big guy.
Come on, Peter. Big number.
What did I get? 900. I got 900. I got 900. Come on. This is great. I'm going to stay here. I'm moving in. I'm going to squat here. Squatter's rights. Okay, now everybody join me. We're going to say goodbye to all the folks at Game Show Network. Okay, we go like this. I'm doing this. We go. Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. This is Peter Tomarken saying, TTFN. Congratulations.
From Paramount Studios in Hollywood, it's television's most exciting new game, Wipeout! And here to put their knowledge and strategy against the Wipeout are Dave Dollarhide, Jim Geating, and Michelle Schaefer. The one who fares the best could drive off in this LeBaron convertible. And now here's your host, the star of Wipeout, Peter Tomarken.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I thank you, Jim Hackett, and hi, everybody. Welcome to Wipeout, including you folks at home. I hope you'll stay with us and play along. It's a great game. You'll have a lot of fun. I can tell you that our contestants are going to be happy to play because one of them will get a chance to drive off in a brand new convertible. Not too shabby. Let's meet them right now. We have Dave with us, who loves to water ski and play baseball, and you have a couple of kids?
Yes.
Where do you live, Dave?
Apple Valley, California.
A lot of open spaces to
yes.
play around and have a good time?
Yes.
So you drove in here to have two cars to drive back?
Right, I need a convertible for the hot desert.
I understand. I'm sure. It's a telethon for Dave, folks. Good luck, Dave. All right.
Thank you.
And Jim, I understand that you lived, amongst other places, in the West African jungle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a reason for this, or were you just escaping from
No
something?
reason.
Just for fun?
I used to produce sports films and hunting films, so I had a chance to travel places like that. It was great
So
fun.
do you have a big collection of these films?
Two.
Two. So you see a lovely young lass. It's not, look at my etchings, it's come up and see my African films or something?
Does that still work?
We'll find out, Jim. Good luck. And speaking of pretty girls, we have Michelle with us. And Michelle is from Ontario and a previous a beauty contest winner.
No.
A beauty consultant.
Yes.
You're a beauty. Is she not a beauty? Well, you're a very pretty girl, Michelle. You're married?
Yes.
Okay, what the heck. It's all right. Doesn't bother me. Any event, how many children?
One.
One.
2-year-old Josh.
Josh is watching us, and he wants you to win.
Right.
You got to play to win.
He wants the convertible.
Let's play the game. All right. Here we go. I'm going to show you a board upon which there are 16 answers, 11 correct, 5 wrong. Your job, find the 11 right ones. With the first correct answer worth $25, and then it's $50. Third correct answer is $75. And that last correct answer, that 11th, is worth $275. So there is some strategy involved in the game. A wipeout means you lose your money and your turn. You don't want that to happen too often because only 2 of you go on to the challenge round. That third place player we have to say goodbye to. So stay out of third place, gang. Dave, you have first position, so you get first shot at the board. You can pass if you want, but you must make at least one selection before you pass. Are we ready? Let's look at the board. Before he began making presidential decisions, Ronald Reagan made lots of movies. See how many you can correctly name. Dave, give me one. It starts with $25 if you're right.
Oh, gosh. How about Naughty But Nice?
How about Naughty But Nice? Is that a Ronald Reagan film, Naughty But Nice? Yes. $25. You have 10 answers left that are correct, Dave.
I'm going to pass.
All right. Not a big fan of Ronald Reagan's movies, huh?
No, not really.
Okay. He'll find out about that. Jim, better check your taxes, Dave. Jim, 10 answers left that are correct.
How about Bedtime for Bonzo?
Bedtime for Bonzo. Was that a Ronald Reagan film? Of course it was. $50. First place, 9 correct. Jim, you want to keep going?
Okay, let's try Bonzo Goes to College.
Let's try Bonzo Goes to College and find out if that's Ronald Reagan. Not go to college, so lose $50, and we go to Michelle. There are 9 correct answers left, Michelle. It's worth $75 if you're right.
Okay. Let's try Hellcats of the Navy.
Let's try Hellcats of the Navy. Yes, indeed. A big hit. All right, that's $75 first place, Michelle. 8 correct, left out of 12. Pass. I guess none of these are going to be put in a time capsule, but in any event, Dave, you have $25. You're in second place. There are 8 correct left.
Newt Rockney, All-American.
Newt Rockney, All-American. Is that a Ronald Reagan film? Yeah. That brings you up to 125. First place, Dave, 7 correct left.
I'm going to play.
Okay, give me an answer.
This is the Army.
This is the Army. Is that a Ronald Reagan film? Yes. Moves you up. 250. There are 6 correct. Pass to Jim. All right, Jim, 6 correct, 4 wipeouts. This is worth 150 if you're correct.
How about Dark Victory?
How about Dark Victory? Is that a Ronald Reagan film? Yeah. Not only is it a Ronald Reagan film and you get some loot, you got the hot spot, and Jim, tell him what is on the hot spot today.
My pleasure, Peter. The hot spot winner is going south to San Diego and the U.S. Grand Hotel. Turn to the century elegance in downtown San Diego. Luxurious rooms and fine dining for the discriminating traveler. From the U.S. Grand Hotel, it's worth over $1,100.
All right, Big Jim, you got it. You got it. Now the trick is to hold on to it. It's behind the correct answer up there on the board. Should you wipe out during the course of this round, it'll go back up behind another correct answer on the board. Someone else may win it. And you have to be one of the 2 players to move on to that challenge round in order to keep it. You have $150. You're in second place. There are 5 correct answers left. You can play or pass.
Pass.
All right, let's go to Michelle. There are still 5 correct. Michelle?
All right, let's try Angels with Dirty Faces.
Let's see Angels with Dirty Faces. Not Ronald Reagan. Cost you $75. Moving over to Dave, 250, first place, 5 correct left.
The best years of our lives.
The best years of our lives. Is that a Ronald Reagan film? It's not. We lost 250. We're back to Jim, who's got a hot spot, and $150, 5 correct, 2 wipeouts. Jim, give me an answer. Pretty
Girl
good
from
odds.
Jones Beach.
Girl from Jones Beach. Is that a Ronald Reagan film? Yep. That's 3 1/4. And you're in first place. You're the only one with any money, Jim.
Pass.
Pass. Michelle, back to you. 4 correct, 2 wipeouts. Pretty good odds. $200 is the value of the answer if it's correct.
Okay, let's try John Loves Mary.
John Loves Mary. That's a beautiful title. So touching. All right. I got a little moved by it. Give me a chance to recover. Okay. $200. You're in second place. There are 3 correct, 2 wipeouts left. What do you want to do?
Correct, 2 wipeouts. I'll try another one.
Try another one. Okay.
How about A Tree Grows in Brooklyn?
A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. Ronald Reagan? Is not a great guy for planting trees. All right. That means that you lost your money. We go to Dave. 3 correct answers, 1 wipeout left. Dave, the answer is worth $225 if you are right. If you wipe out, it'll be in a different pickle. Give me the correct answer.
Angels wash their faces.
Do angels wash their faces? Let's find out if that's Ronald Reagan. It is. Dave, you're up to 2 1/4. You're in second place. There are 2 correct answers, 1 wipeout. The correct answer is worth $250 if you're right, or you can pass to Jim.
Yes.
Jim, you, 2 correct, 1 wipeout. It's worth $250. Give me a correct answer.
Love me or leave me?
Love me or leave me? Let's find out. It's a lurch. Hotspot goes away. Game's over in respect to the fact that Dave is going to go to that challenge round. But we have a tie between Jim and Michelle. And you know what we do in a tie? We put up another board. This one has 12 answers on it. 8 correct, 4 wipeouts. Obviously, you don't want any part of the wipeouts. What we're going to do is alternate between Jim and Michelle until one of you wipes out. It's sudden death. Whoever wipes out is gone. That other player then moves on to the challenge round. I have a coin in my little hand. Jim will call it in the air to decide who goes first.
Tails.
Tails. Tails it is. Jim, you're up first. Let's take a gander at our board. All right, 8 of these performers are listed in Playboy's Hall of Fame. I want you to name them. Jim, give me one.
David Bowie.
David Bowie, is that right? Yeah. Good one. Back to Michelle. I need another one from you, Michelle.
Try George Harrison.
George Harrison, Playboy Hall of Fame? You bet. Back to Jim. 6 correct left.
Diana Ross.
Diana Ross in the Playboy Hall of Fame? No, I'm sorry, and that means Michelle and Dave, you're going on to the challenge round. Let's look at the other Playboy Hall of Famers. The Duke, of course, Bob Dylan, the Count, and Michael Jackson, as well as Linda Ronstadt and Ella Fitzgerald. Those are the Playboy Hall of Famers. And let's see, we're going to have Michelle and Dave going challenge round. Jim, you're leaving us with some nice prizes, so I appreciate you being with us. And we're going to see you guys in challenge round when we come back. So stick with us, we're coming back.
Now let's return to Wipeout.
All right, we're back with the challenge round and our two challengers, Dave and Michelle. Dave, $225. Michelle, you don't have any money, but the fact that you look like that, you don't need any money, you know what I mean? You made it here to the challenge round, and that's all that's important. Dave, we're going to keep your money very safe for you. You don't have to be huffy about it. Jim, tell them what they're playing for in the challenge round, if you'd be so.
I would be so kind, Peter. The second round winner will be off to Florida to stay at Saddlebrook. Enjoy 2 golf courses, 37 tennis courts, swimming, health spa, fine dining, and luxurious accommodations. Tampa Bay's great golf and tennis resort will fly you and a companion from Los Angeles to Tampa aboard Delta Airlines' award-winning service. You'll also experience the exclusive Crown Room Lounge in the new Oasis Terminal, all from Delta Airlines. The retail value of this trip, Peter, is over $2,700.
Oh, a little trip to Tampa Bay, gang. Sounds pretty good. What you're going to look at is a board upon which there are 12 answers, 8 correct, 4 wipeouts. You don't want any part of the wipeouts, all right? We will pit the two of you against one another. The first player to win 2 boards wins that trip to Tampa Bay, and on the way gets a stop and try for the bonus, which is the car, all right? And what we'll do first is go to Dave, since he won the most money in round 1. I'll ask Dave how many he can get right without wiping out. Then I'll go to Michelle to see if she wants to increase the bid or call Dave on his bid. We'll go back and forth until we either get to the number 8 or until one of you calls the other. Now, once that player's called, he or she must give me all the answers they bid in a row correctly, or the other player gets to jump in and only has to answer 1, and they can win. All right, are you ready?
Ready.
Let's look at the board. If you were to take a cruise on the Mediterranean Sea, you might visit 8 of these countries. How many can you name without wiping out? These are on the coast of the Mediterranean. Dave, how many can you name without wiping out? There are 8. Correct.
I'm going to say 4.
4. All right, Michelle, the bid is 4. You can increase it or call Dave on his 4.
I'm going to say 5.
5. Back to you, Dave. You can call her, or you're going to say 5, and you're going to call her on her 5. Michelle, you need to do 5 in a row. If you can do it, you'll win the first board. If you slip up on the way, then Dave gets to jump in. All he needs is 1 right, and he'll win it. So be very careful, Michelle. Give me 5. There are 8 correct.
Okay. Let's start with Jordan.
All right. Is Jordan on the coast of the Mediterranean? It does not have a coast. Not an auspicious beginning, but we go to Dave. There are 8 correct, Dave. All you need to do is give me 1, and you'll win this board. It's that easy.
Let's go with Morocco.
Let's find out if Morocco is on the coast of the Mediterranean. Yes, it is. Whoa. All right, Dave, you got 1. 1-0 is the score. And let us look at the other correct answers. Other countries on the Mediterranean, on the coast: Italy, France, Libya, Turkey, Egypt, Spain, Tunisia, and that be it. All right. So at this point, we have Michelle, who has now memorized every country on the coast of the Mediterranean. And Dave 1. That means he only needs 1 game. We come back. Michelle, you will need 2. And we will be back with the exciting conclusion of the challenge round. Stay with us.
Take it away, Peter.
All right, we're back with the score. Dave 1, Michelle nothing. Dave's like me, he has no pride. You don't care how you win, just so you win.
That's right.
Who cares? You want a fun one this time?
You bet.
Okay, Michelle, you're up. Let's take a look at the board.
Okay.
All right, holy moly. See if you can tell us which of these fiendish people were dyed-in-the-wool villains on Batman. How many can you get right, Michelle, without wiping out? There are 8 correct.
I'll say 4.
4. Okay, Dave, the bid is 4. You want to increase it or call Michelle? 5. Michelle, it's 5 now. Do I hear a higher bid? 8 correct. I need a bid. 6?
Yeah.
6, she says. All right, Dave, you can go higher or call Michelle on the 6.
I'm going to call her.
Call her. Michelle, 6
doing it
in a
again.
row. You feel better about this one? We're going to...
A little bit better.
A little bit better. Give them all 6 to me in a row, and you'll tie this game up. If not, Dave gets to jump in, and if he wins it, then he's going to Tampa Bay and stopping by for the car on the way. All right,
Okay.
Michelle, let's have all 6.
Okay, the Joker.
He's a Joker, a fiendish Batman villain, yes. All right, 5 to go.
Catwoman.
Catwoman, a Batman villain, yes. 4 to go.
The Penguin.
The Penguin, another villain of Batman. Yep, you're on a roll. 3 to go. Halfway home.
The Riddler.
The Riddler, let's check him out. Is that a villain on Batman? You bet. 2 to go, Michelle.
Try Egghead.
Egghead, is that a villain on Batman? Yeah.
Okay.
Michelle, 1. Just 1, and you'll tie this game up. There are 3 correct up there. All I need is 1 from you, and we'll tie this up.
Okay, try Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze, is that a villain on Batman? You bet it is. Nice going, Michelle. You tied it up. Let's look at the other fiendish villains on Batman. We have King Tut and Lola Lasagna. I knew her. I think I dated her once. It's a tie. That means we need another board to figure out who is going to go to Tampa Bay and stop by on the way for the car. Are you ready for another board?
Yes.
This time, Dave, you're up. Let's take a look at it. All right. The National Register has listed the 8 cities with the most historic places. See if you can pick them out from this list of 12. Dave, how many can you get right without wiping out? Most historic places.
5.
5. Michelle, gonna increase it or call Dave on the 5?
Okay, I'll say 6.
6, over to Dave. It's 6. You gonna hear higher?
I'm gonna call her.
Call her. Michelle, your magic number, 6 again. Give them to me this time all in a row, and you'll be off to Tampa Bay. Here we go, Michelle, all 6.
I'll say Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C. Let's find out about historic places. You bet. 5 to go, Michelle.
I'll try Philadelphia.
Let's see if it's got historical places worth some. Yes, 94 of them. 4 to go.
Okay, let's try Boston.
Boston. Let's find out about Boston. 62 places historical. 3 to go, Michelle.
All right, how about Los Angeles?
Los Angeles. Let's find out about Los Angeles. No, only 17. All right. Dave, this is your shot. You give me 1 correct answer, you'll win the board, and you'll win the trip to Tampa Bay. There are 5 correct. Give me 1.
Baltimore.
Baltimore. Let's find out if that is historical, loaded with historical places. Yes, it is. 53 of them, Dave, and you did it 2 to 1. Whoa! I'll tell you, that was close. Let's look at the other correct answers. Cincinnati has 44, Providence 47, Richmond has 60, and New York has 111. And that means, Michelle, you're leaving us with some nice prizes. We appreciate you being with us. You lightened up our show. We really thank you. And David, Tampa Bay is where you're going for the trip. And come on over here. We're talking a new car.
Thank you.
We'll be back and talk more about a new car after these words. Congratulations. Thank you.
Back to Wipeout.
All right, we're back with Dave. He's made it to the bonus round with over $2,900 worth of goodies. And we got one more thing to show you. Check this out.
Peter, it's the new Chrysler LeBaron Highline Convertible, featuring power top and power windows and the new standard safety bag for the driver. Available in 9 colors with coordinated interior vinyl from Barish Chrysler Plymouth.
All right. Dave wants that car. Here's how you're going to get it. We're going to give you a question, put up 12 answers on the board. 6 will be right, 6 wrong. Find the 6 right ones. That car is yours. Let me show you how. I'll give myself the category of English rulers and 12 answers. I'm going to want to pick the 6 I think are correct. I do that by touching the rims around the 6 screens I think are correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I cannot do 7. So I come back over here as fast as I can, hit the red button, find out I got 2 right. That means I'm going to want to make some changes. In order to make those changes, I have to turn something off before I can decide on something else. So I'm going to turn Duke Wayne off, and I'm going to go up and touch old Giorgio and see if that makes a difference. Hit the old buzzer, and it's 3. See? So it does make a difference, and you want to continue to do that until you get all 6 correct. But for you, we are going to give you your own category. Yeah, I know. You'd want it that way. And 60 seconds within which to do it. Okay? Are you ready? Let's look at your answers. All right, let's see how much you know about animals. 6 of these words relate to our friends in the animal kingdom. We want to know which 6. You have 60 seconds. Are you ready?
Ready.
Good luck. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, Let's see. Whoa, unbelievable. 6, wham bam. How did you, did you know him right off, or did you just,
Sure, I knew them all.
I knew them all. Sure. Well, we'll be back after we recover, right after this. With Dave and some woman who just came up and proposed to him. Who is this, Dave?
It's my wife, Sherry.
Sherry, congratulations to you. You did it in 13 seconds. You're leaving us with over $17,000 worth of goodies. And why don't you step in here, because I got a feeling she's up here in order to find out who's going to keep the car. They're going to drive off. We'll see you next time on Wipeout. Until then, Peter Tomarken. Bye-bye.
Today, a member of our studio audience will receive Gibson's gas range with self-cleaning oven. Features a pilotless fuel-saver electric ignition system, black glass oven door, and lift-off top for easy cleaning from Gibson. If you would like to see Wipeout in person, plan to attend a taping session here at Paramount Studios in Hollywood by calling for ticket information through Paramount Promotional Services, area code 213-468-5575 weekdays. Some of our departing contestants will receive Dinty Moore beef stew, no preservatives and only 240 calories per 8-ounce serving, a family favorite. And life's a picnic when you're munching on picnic bite-sized russet potato chips and picnic shoestring potatoes, all natural, always fresh in the picnic canister. And Orifix special denture adhesive. Worried about loose dentures? Orifix holds them tight day and night. Orifix them, that'll fix them.
The fun can't be beat when Wink Martindale hosts a battle for big bucks on Tic-Tac-Dough, 1/2 hour from now. But first, there's lots of ways to win with John Davidson and a host of hilarious celebrities on Hollywood Squares, next on USA.
This is Jim Hackett speaking for Wipeout.
See you tomorrow.
We love you. We'll see you here on the Family Feud.
Show until next time, this is Peter Tomarken on behalf of the Focati Rug saying thanks for pressing your luck. Bye-bye.
Anyway, we have just 10 seconds to say goodbye. We'll see you tomorrow. So long.
Bye-bye. Yeah.
We got 5 seconds.
Oh, no, we have 3,
2, 1.
Bye.